Very good evening, all dear brothers, sisters, subscribers, viewers, and all the personalities who hear me. First of all, I'm very happy that we have got improved our viewership and a little bit increased our subscribers also. So it was at the beginning. I thought that few days it was very difficult. There was none to watch, and there was very less people only subscribes. Very close of my friends only subscribe. So I'm very, indeed very happy that there are people who listen uh, to me. That also because I started this channel, this YouTube channel, with humble and simple manners, without any of editing, uncut videos, unedited videos directly I was uploading. So I thought that there may be because nowadays a lot of people are there with the immense of facilities doing that. So in that among them, I am just only zero. Nobody listened me. That was the beginning of my because of the humble beginning without any of the modern facilities. So I thought that there may not be none to listen. So some of my relatives also mentioned, and some of my family also told that why you do like this type of things. Nobody is there to listen, and without any clarity of your voice and this type of editing. There may not be much viewers or something like that. They also mentioned me. But later I came to know that I continued. Just I started this just for whatever I used to say. That I was thinking to say that let me tell what I have to say with the public. So that was my humble beginning. And anyhow, just I started. I continued for a few days. But after a few days, there I came to know that there are listeners for my words also. Because I started with this type of what we call the intellectual discussions and certain ideas and some certain views that I got through my traveling and my foreign journey. Through I got experiences because I used to have interviews with during my travels, either it in the aircraft or by the train or by the road. If I happen to meet some relevant peoples, uh, both with the very poor people and both with the highly educated people also. If I get an opportunity, I used to communicate with them. There is also one interview with I had an interview with a railway beggar, a railway poor man who was who get his bread and butter through begging from the travelers. I happened to meet him and I requested him. I would like to have a conversation with you, just a very friendly discussion. So can I get you 10 minutes? Then he told, okay, you just come. Then he gave me the permission to shoot with him, and I discussed with him some of the matters. So that's also already I uploaded it. It is an interview with a railway baker. That is the name of that. What we call this name of that upload of the video. You can search that. So that was also got a very good viewers. So there are viewers for to hear the viewers, the publics what they are wish to say. So I started with a very humble manner, and we have got a little bit of improvement, and the viewers also increased. So I'm indeed very glad and happy to to be with you and to see you. I hope that you will continue your unconditional support like this, and I will also continue whatever I wish to say with them. It was my deep passion with the language, just learning different languages also. I'm a multilingualist. I can speak English, Hindi, Urdu, Arabic, and a little bit Tamil, and Telugu, some little bit of Telugu also. So, because of my deep interest with the language and the linguistic matters, I happen to meet them. So, generally, if I travel, whenever I travel by aircraft or by train, I use by aircraft. We cannot select we cannot because there is a appointed seat is there, a fixed seat will be there. We have to sit there. But during my train journey, I used to search those who are able to speak fluent English and those who are able to talk with, converse with the subject that I used to search, like intellectual matters or some type of matters. I used to have an interview with them, and I'll collect with some of the points or ideas from them. One day I was traveling from Kerala to Mumbai through this Konkan railway. I happened to meet an Austrian. I had a conversation with him a long time, long hours, until he was getting down at Goa. So up to that we used to converse. He was also in search of a person who is able to speak English. So we talked a lot of things and matters like that, without any shame. So why we feel ashamed to speak with anybody? So I happened to talk with him, and many times I happened to meet the Westerners on the railway journey or at some certain tourist place like that. So language is one of my deep interests. So I happened to meet them, and I collected some of the relevant information, knowledge, awareness about language and about the wisdom, etc. So then I thought that the reading was also the second one of the another important thing to collect knowledge and awareness and language, to boost language, collecting of reading of various type of books. And I received books from foreign from at the time of my graduation degree time. Also I used to collect a lot of books from foreign and here and there from the library and all those. I read a lot of books at that time, and one day I happened to travel. Another day I happened to meet one of my relative to Mumbai during the Mumbai journey. I happened to see that the Alchemist, the book written by Paulo Coelho, and I read it, and a lot of books. So similarly, both from the library, from the bookstore, from the street, I happened to buy many books, because from the street there may be some what we call with a discount some books doing. So I happen to visit there, especially during certain festivals like that. So I happen to go there, and I take books whatever requirement of mine. So I collected books, information from traveling, and a lot of awareness from the what we call from the televisions, from the social media. So all this. So I thought that so I just got some type of awareness, knowledge, and information through all these practices. So with knowing myself, it is not everything I have to share, because this life on this planet Earth is a short period of life. So whatever we know, whatever we have to share to the coming generation. So I thought that this is one of the best platform that through which I can share whatever I wish to say to the public, through which and those who listen, they can listen and also. So I thought to share this, with the help of this platform to share. So then I am very much happy that there are listeners to hear me whatever I wish to say, and there are listeners. So I am very much happy to see all these viewership and these subscriptions. A lot of people subscribed to listen me. So I hope that your continuous cooperation and your help in this regard, and very much from the bottom of the heart happy that there are viewers, there are people who listen me, and so I thought that to share my views and the wisdom that I got through the reading and from the what we call this interviews with the public. So I wish to share all those through the coming days also. So there are already I have a lot of videos are there that in which I discussed matters of various subjects. So you can go through that. There are most of my what we call discussion is in English, because we have subscribers from different parts of our country, from Tamil Nadu, from Kerala, from Karnataka, from this Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Orissa. So most of the people are from out of Kerala, not from the Kerala. So it will be difficult for if I talk in a Malayalam or if I continuously talk in Hindi, some people will not understand, especially Southern Indians. They may not be able to understand if I talk in Hindi. So English is common, so everybody can understand. That's why I select English language to communicate with the public. So dear members, if you have any request about language or about anything, you kindly do your what we call your comments. So I will be updating according to your instructions. So I am here. I am indeed very pleasure and happy to hear you, to read your comments, and those things. So I'll be here. And another thing is that sometime I used to go for outside for shooting, and through which also I will be sending some messages. Suppose if I shoot from the highway, it will be some rules and regulations that we have to maintain at the highways. That will be the topic. Just just for your pleasure only, I just shoot. So you can see both enjoy the nature, at the same time you can listen what I wish to say. That's why. So simply sitting in the room and telling maybe not you may not be that much of happy. So you can have the both, enjoy the nature and others. That's why I go outside and shoot sometime from the outside, and through which also I deliver some type of message, information, knowledge, etc. So kindly inform your requirements. I will be moving accordingly, and whichever subject you would like to you would like to hear, just inform me either through calling me or through this social media, or through your comments. Just to make a requirement, I'll be talking accordingly. And if I do not know anything about that particular subject, I'll make a reference and I will talk. Okay. So indeed, very pleasure and happy, and I'm very joyful to hear to see that the viewership is there, and the subscription is also increasing, and your unconditional support. I hope that you will continue. Okay, so dear friends, another thing I used to say that in this life, in this planet Earth, we have a very short period of life. So make this life very joyful, happy, and peacefully, without any type of troubles making to others, and try to do some little bit of meditation and clear our mind with joy, happiness, affection, love, humanity, and care, avoiding all type of negativity, and bringing and filling our mind full of joy, and this type of love, affection, that will give us a real fantastic life. And charity, a little bit of helpfulness to the others, to the public, to the neighbors, to the relatives, and the immediate friends, etc. So that will bring us real joy. The happiness through which money, by buying lot of things, that will not last for long. It will be a short period. And if we give starving men a little bit of food or anything, that day we can sleep very well. So that's why the charity, helpfulness is so very needed. And another thing, we can buy a soft mattress, but we cannot buy sleep. So that is a great thing. So I do not wish to extend more. So let me conclude, and I will be coming again and again. And thank you, all of you, for your unconditional support. And I will be talking with you, I will be with you, and your unconditional support is highly required. And let me conclude. Thank you very much for your hearing with great patience.